Good afternoon, everybody. It is your commander and internet father, Rebel Red, here again on another Thursday night. And I am still addicted to Warhammer, so we are back to play some Rogue Trader. And with my obsession with Warhammer, I have been interested in a few other games to try out. And hello, Crystal. And again, I am sorry that I got something started in the Discord. I didn't mean to. I feel so bad. But to stay on topic, one game that I had been interested in is some of the RTS style Warhammer games, which is really weird for me because I usually have no interest in RTS games whatsoever. But I am willing to give RTS games a second chance. It has been several years since I have even touched an RTS. I'm pretty sure the last one I played was the original Halo Wars. Not Halo Wars 2, the first one. If that is any indication of how many years it actually has been. But if we do play that, that will be at a later date. Right now, I am a bit strapped for funds thanks to medical expenses because my insurance sucks balls, apparently. So new games might be a little less frequent, which, I mean, they're not really that frequent now as it is. But yeah, funds are a little tight right now, but that should be a very temporary thing once we kind of get our finances in order. And I may have a raise coming up soon at my job as well, so that will definitely help some. But anyway, don't really have anything else to discuss other than I did make a post on the Discord with a new idea for Twitch badges. Because if you noticed in my, I think it's in the lore page on the Discord, I did put out like the ranking system. Could you have just let me pay the subscription on Pokemon? Why? Is it because you're really wanting to use it right now? Is that why? I don't think you paying for the subscription would fix that problem. The problem is, oh, because I'm in a tight spot, dude. I'm not in that tight of a spot. It's $15 and it's for an entire year. I'll be fine. I'm just a little strapped for cash right now. I'm not like impoverished. And I get paid next Thursday, so it's not that, I won't say it's that I'm strapped for cash per se. It's more that I'm gonna have to not spend as much on stupid stuff. Specifically, not spending so much money on fast food, because if we just ate around the house more often, we would probably save about $100 a week. I probably go through, if I buy for the whole family, I probably go through about $200 a week on fast food. It's a lot. And hey, Crystal. Nice. Well, I'll go ahead and turn on the gameplay now. I've just been sitting... My character's been sitting in front of his throne this whole time. Yeah. But yeah, don't feel bad about the Pokemon Home thing, because honestly, I had already planned on renewing it anyways. Just because I do want to try playing Pokemon ZA at some point. I kind of just waited till Little Red had his time to play it. And I think he's kind of had his fill of that game. He likes Sword and Shield more, I think. I mean, his favorite Pokemon is Scorbunny, so Sword and Shield is his favorite. Hello, Helion. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well. I need to try and make time to where I can actually hop into your Discord every once in a while. It's just really inconvenient because usually the times that I can be on and you're on is times where I can't be on till like 9 o'clock at night. So we completed the tutorial. And honestly, I kind of want to redo my build because I know that there's a build that's better, but I don't feel like I should worry too much about min-maxing in a single-player RPG. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how often I get completely steamrolled to see if I made the wrong choice in my build. Now we have the Coronis Expanse. Oh, and Helion says, sup, Crystal?
Hey.
I flubbed up. I said a thing that got something started and made Crystal sad, and now I feel really guilty about it. Matter? I don't know if there's like a certain order I need to complete these in. I'm here.
I know Renee's talking right now.
Oh, why are you calling him out like that? That's crazy.
Because again.
I don't even know if he realizes what happened. Because
I told him.
Oh, you did? Okay. Because from the Discord chat, at first it just seemed like you had left as like to be funny because we mentioned it. And then I may or may not have popped into your stream and saw the way you were, we'll say coping. I was like, oh no, I fucked up.
Hey, Rebel, if we weren't great friends, that could have been you.
Wait, what could have been me? Just being...
That zombie could have been you.
Oh.
I need liquid refreshment, man.
He needs liquid refreshment.
Vanitas, thank you for the hydrate. I am very thirsty, thank you.
But I'll make sure I don't do it in front of your kid or your wife.
Okay, they don't need to be scarred for life. I mean, they'll be distraught if I'm dead, but I'd rather it just be the pain of loss and not the pain of me being ruthlessly murdered. Greetings, your lordship. I can report that the choir is listening tirelessly to the immaterium. It's going good. Hope you're doing well. I do not think we've been introduced. Indeed not, and we meet under lamentable circumstances. My name is Zachary Wise, and I am proud to be the choir master of your ship's astropathic choir. The duty I perform is to keep you in contact with the Expanse via astropathic messages, sent through the wharf by trained psychers. We're going to pay a visit to that station. Thank you, your lordship. By the way, fuck you, Crystal, for calling me out for stalking. Oh boy.
Renee, maybe you can tell your chat to tone it down a little bit for me.
Wait. Did I not go to the right place? What?
Because not only Rebel joined my stream, but Hans called me Miss Peggy. And I told him not to call me that on stream. And then I ended my stream because I had to step away before I got more violent with the zombies.
She was already violent.
Yeah, those zombies did not have any flesh anymore. It was just bones, and I was beating up the bones as well.
Yeah, I didn't know whether to clip it or to be concerned. So I'm glad I didn't choose the former. Oh, come on, really? It crashed. Ugh. Been better keeping busy watching streams and working on homebrew ideas. And there goes the TIS program again with the delayed hydrate. I just got beamed with a water bottle, even though that was redeemed like 3 minutes ago. And that might have been my phone's battery. Nope, still going. Oh, now I gotta close the game. I don't want to report a problem, Windows. Just let me get the game started back up.
It's okay. I'm gonna have Hoshi beat up Renee for me.
He'll do it too.
Because I know Hoshi and Renee are gonna stream The Stick of Truth
Oh
together.
boy.
So he's gonna be stuck in call with Hoshi.
Don't know why the game crashed. But that is not the first time that it's happened in this game. So, I will admit, I did start a second character, but with a mod that lets me edit my character. So I may have an account where I start the game at level 40, which I think is just like 10 levels below max. But I'm probably just going to save that for being off stream, unless everyone wants me to have it set to where I'm just got god tier abilities from the get-go.
You know what, Renee? Good boy. I'm glad you listened.
Oh, is he streaming right now?
No, he said, he said what I wanted him to say.
Ethic station. Visit A. So do we need to go to this place first? Let's see. Contact station by Vox. Station stop. Thing. Scouting team. Enforcers offered their prayers and proceeded to enter the uncanny station. What they saw inside was monstrous. Astropaths upon their thrones. Not quite here, not quite now. Smudged, as it were, across time. Servants reliving their horrible deaths again and again, only to be reborn out of ashes and blood into more agony a moment later. The warp manifested itself here, twisting the very nature of existence. Main hall was covered in a crust of psychic ice. A green-robed blind old man had sat motionless upon a tall throne. He was quite literally embedded in the ice, yet still alive and screaming. Lore, Warp 100 sends Zachary Wise to the station with a squad of bodyguards. Choirmaster Wise boarded the station in person and proceeded to the choir's hall. Stood silently for hours in front of a man frozen in ice and held a telepathic conversation with him. Then Master Wise offered a prayer to the God Emperor and the unfortunate man passed away. Upon returning to the ship, Wise reverently presented the Lord Captain with a grim trophy. The late Choirmaster's amulet, taken from his frozen body after his death. Let's see, the Choirmaster has finally stopped screaming. The song of the emotes has reached the rogue trader's void ship too. Burn everything. Void torpedoes shadowed the fragile station. One can only hope that the unfortunate souls captured by the warp have perished along with their home. Mission accomplished. When in doubt, exterminatus. So now, can we go to this place? An accumulation of space debris near the station's docks. Presumably it is the remains of interplanetary shuttles. The lighthouse requires aid. Order the Augur crew to scan the station. Investigation with the information is imprecise. The wave distortions of unclear genesis that are throwing off most of the reading. We were able to ascertain the reactor core of the station is still active. Many compartments are unpowered and some fully depressurized. The signs of biological activity are largely present in the central module, which means the station has not been abandoned. The question remains, why are the esteemed navigators' heralds ignoring us? Order the crew to commence docking with the station. We do not know what is happening at the station, so you will have to look for the esteemed navigators blind. Dock safely and may the God Emperor light your path. Here we go. Finally get to the fighting. Kind of want to change the music I've got playing. Let's find something that fits a little bit better.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Navis Noblight Station is not responding to any signals. Immortal Emperor, deliver your servants from peril. Prayers will not help you, servant of the damned. In the name of House Ocelio, I command you to execute the infidels. Wait. Are they Imperium or are they Traitor Guard? Master, we have some strange guests on the station. Tall man stops you with a gesture when you approach. Blood is trickling down the pearly scales of his weary face, and not just his own blood. Two jet-black, unblinking eyes are watching your every move. And the third one, the mark of a navigator's fate, is menacingly pulsing behind the lowered lid in the... Step back or I will unleash all the horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness. Desist, brother. It was the Emperor's will that brought me to this abode. No one has the right to interpret his will so freely, brother. But wait, I recognize your coat of arms. You must be a lord of the von Valancius dynasty. Yes, I'm absolutely positive, in fact. Since fate has brought such an important person into my abode, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands Felix Christoph August, keeper of this station. We did not come to offer support to the traitors. This is great news. Having said that, you must understand that Uric 5 is a holy sanctum for House Ocelio, and the path to it is only revealed to a select few. It pains me to say you are not on the guest list. I am looking for the Lord Inquisitor's interrogator, one Heinrich von Calix. You know anything about his present location? The Lord Inquisitor's interrogator. I think I would know if such an important individual decided to pay us a visit. Provide me with a navigator and I will immediately depart the station. I do not think this is possible. Uric 5 is an observation station. We do not sign contracts and we do not provide navigators. We delve in the depths of infinity and chart the movements of the warp storms. And besides, you have chosen an inopportune time for negotiations. What is happening on this station? Where did all these corpses come from? Betrayal. A most banal thing in the life of the Nobilite, don't you think? I was stabbed in the back by my closest friend, Theobald Ocelio, the second keeper of Uric 5 and my mentor. On his instructions, my own people sabotaged the generators, blew up the shuttles, and brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Most unforgivably, they dared to take her prisoner. Greedy scum. I swear by the throne's light their souls will perish in the darkness of the void. Bad men have captured Lady Cassia and are now torturing her upstairs while we are idly chatting down here. Help me rescue her or be gone, but waste no more of my precious time. What kind of help are you talking about? I would never ask you for such a favor under different circumstances, and yet Lady Cassia's well-being is above all. I haven't got many people left, and my wounds are too deep for me to act with precision and swiftness. But you may actually succeed. In order to ascend the Mistress Chambers, you will need to make a holy relic sanctified with the blood of Lady Orselio herself. This is the control rod of the elevator machine spirit. I have one part and the other was lost during the mutiny. But even this relic will be of no use unless the elevator mechanism is powered. How do I remake the control rod? I have a phylactery containing the mistress's blood. It needs to be taken to the laboratory, which is located behind one of the reliquary doors. The most ancient of sacred mechanisms will help to rebuild the rod. The tech priest ceaselessly performed the rites of appeasement so that the machine spirit would serve the house in its time of need. That fateful hour is now upon us. So how am I supposed to power the elevator? The station's main cogitator is situated in the guard room. Send it the correct command sequence and the sacred mechanism will do the rest. Why should I help you? You came to this station for a reason. House Orselio will not be able to help you until the current crisis is resolved. But if you aid us now, I promise we will reach an agreement that you will find satisfying, be it riches, influence, or the powers of our navigators. If it is so simple, why don't you do it yourself? I never said that the feat would be easy to accomplish. The path to the laboratory and the guard room is blocked by the very same madmen who took over the station. They will not negotiate and are not afraid of displeasing the Navis Nobilite or incurring the Emperor's wrath. They bow only to brute strength, something which I currently happen to lack. I guess that makes sense. So what have you decided, descendant of the von Valancius line? The woes of your house upset the balance of power in this part of the galaxy. I will help you if not for the sake of profit, for the good of the Imperium. Should hurry then. We will stay here to hold the line and lick our wounds. Good luck, rogue trader. May the Emperor's light be with you. Okay. Oh, I see loot. What you got? Multi-key.
I always have a backup plan.
White. Bright, pure color. And it's all riddled with horrible veins that carry the poison of fear and pain throughout its body.
Yeah, yep.
Who are you? Why are you crying?
If the witch is talking about the enemies of humanity who set upon this abode of noble navigators, then our weapons will soon dispel their wicked misery.
What she said. I think. Oh, we're in the new room. There's loot.
Would you look at
Oh.
that?
Disarm.
Never doubt me.
Order your character to disable it. If a character enters a trapped area or fails the test to disarm it, the trap will trigger, dealing damage and inflicting injuries on all characters within its area of effect. Sometimes you will see a trap marked with a red area and a connecting dotted line. This line leads to the mechanism that controls the trap. Hover your cursor over the bed. Okay, I've already done this.
The Emperor favors me today.
Okay, so now where do Oh, we about to have a fight on our hands. That's a lot of dudes. Stand firm, we must not let the miscreants defile House Orsilio. Fire at will for House Orsilio.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
None of you.
Increase the animation speed for enemies and allies to do so. Go here. You go here. You go there. Start the battle. Get the cover. And then hit him with a barrage.
I'll do it. Now you can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Got him. Only one shot though.
Faith
Kind
without
of
deeds
stinks.
is worthless.
Alright, we'll just move up some more. And then I'll hit him with a volley again.
Strike is a prayer.
Okay. My character's turn. And then I will do the same
Let's make some
thing. I'll
opportunities.
push up. Do a volley.
On it.
Did a little bit of damage. And let's see. Back up a little bit. And do another.
Defense is a good offense.
Man, that guy's tough. Okay.
Break their morale.
Onward.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Ears are ringing. Follow my lead.
Weather the storm.
Don't run away. Dang.
Faced worse than this.
Messing me up. Aw, you mother effer.
A tactically sound approach.
And sweep. Yeet.
Fewer target.
And
It will be done.
brace for impact. Okay. Now it's Idra's turn.
What is this for?
Here. And use lightning. No, they're out of line of sight. Work. You're not though.
I'm enraged.
Ow. Dang it, Idra. Or Adira. Your frickin' perils of the warp bull crap.
On it. Leave her to rot.
Oh, cool. She summoned demons.
By the manner of
And I'm dead.
shall know them.
Gosh dang it.
Moving out.
Well, that's just lovely.
Vigilant. Weapon at the ready.
I must not falter.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Nothing.
Jesus.
Follow my lead.
I've suffered worse.
Wow, killed their own teammate. Love that for us. I not attack Oh, was it because I'm too close to an enemy? That's probably it.
Rejoice in battle.
Dodged it. Let's see. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm not winning this. Ain't no way.
I'll do it. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Sweet. Well, he's dead.
I need your aegis, oh Emperor.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I will do my duty. Reduced to dust.
I was hoping I would be in range of this guy. And oh, wait for it. Oh, she dodged it. Nice.
Follow my lead.
Follow my lead.
Man, you guys have terrible aim.
Lost in our ranks.
And now it's just Abelard. Love that. Okay.
Follow my lead.
Tails is
Someone else can do this.
Say what?
You can explain because you were the one that when this would happen on my stream.
Victory is
She didn't make me into beef jerky, just every other zombie.
All down to the bone. And I kept whacking it after the bone. There were no flesh. And all you could hear is the bones cracking. Repeatedly.
minor setback.
This is a
I've seen worse
problem.
battles than this in my time.
Battle with
It will be done.
players.
I took care of this one.
Oh, cool. So I guess if we win the fight, then the demons despawn. That's good.
I mean, I could make Rebel into that type of beef turkey I did on game.
What?
I have a stutter. A really bad stutter because I'm losing my sense of speech.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
don't know
what?
if anyone in my streams lately. I've been losing touch with speaking correctly now.
Is that normal, or should that be a concern?
It's not normal because I'm able to. I freaking can't speak. No, it's not normal.
Great. Oh. Have you seen a doctor about it?
No, it's because my teeth keep getting pulled out, and with the gaps in my mouth, it's hard to pronounce words.
Nothing escapes my sight.
As well as speak words. And since the fucking government has fucking fucked everyone over, my insurance is shit.
Same. That's just because I wasn't aware that my work's insurance was kind of garbage until I had already gotten my surgery, so that was fun.
Mine's basically disability insurance.
Hmm.
I believe I only have a $200 spending limit on that.
That's kind of ass.
Mm,
Also, remember the question that makes guys scared to answer. I'm concerned. Locked. Must be a way to unlock it from somewhere else. I wonder.
I was supposed to go to the dentist today, but apparently I forgot that I wrote it on my phone and not on the calendar.
Gotta love it.
So I had to reschedule it.
Do you see that?
So not only that, I took my older sister has finally acknowledged that I exist and asked me to watch her kids.
Hmm.
And I straight up agreed. Only because I'm getting paid $20 for it.
I agree, but only if I'm getting paid.
I gotta make that money somehow.
It's not a great way to live life.
Damn warp.
Renee,
If we'd
Renee,
been in
listen,
real
listen,
space,
Renee. I
I'd
didn't
have
miss
had-
it on purpose.
I'd have...
It's because of the
Spare me your
my mom's
wailing,
sick.
witch. Every voice that sounds in your mind
Also,
is a
Tails
of the archenemy.
My mom
Post.
is basically my driver. I cannot drive to my own dentist appointment because I do not have a license and I don't have a car. So I would have went there myself if I had those two things.
When your girlfriend slash spouse asks which is bigger, my forehead, butt, booba, or my mood swings. The original vid, the guy said, I won't answer out of fear of being punched. Oh, I wouldn't be scared. I know exactly which one of those is bigger, and Ruby would agree with me.
Her boobs.
No, her butt is bigger than her boobs.
She better be blessed.
Huh?
She is blessed.
She is. And therefore, I am blessed. Her blessings are my blessings. Oh, and I was actually wrong from the last time you were on stream talking about like bra sizes. She actually has double D's.
Yay!
She was, because I was asking, I think it was like a couple days ago, because I was doing laundry. I was like, what size bra do you wear? And I was like, oh, well, I've actually gained a little weight, so now I wear double D's. It's like, what a price to pay.
So she's basically the same size as me, but I haven't gained any weight. I've been losing weight, and I still have the same size.
Couple of
Or they
boulder
keep-
holders.
Just as I planned.
Is it weird in my family the guys have the ass? My brother broke a door with his. I don't guess it's really weird.
It's a peculiar thing.
It is kind of weird that they broke a door with it, but
My family's mixed. One sibling has
The
an
Whispers
ass.
taught me how.
That would be my sister. But she's flat-chested. And she complains about it all the time. Then there is the next sister. Big badonkers.
on
Bigger than me.
Hoogs.
Like the type of boobs that Rebel would love on his wife.
Hey, I'm perfectly content with Ruby's huge bazongas.
Well, these ones are like two massive bricks.
I mean, I wouldn't complain if you had bigger boobs, but I am happy if they're big enough that I can't actually hold them in my hands. They are big enough.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, if they're any bigger than that, I mean, what am I going to do with them anyway?
I don't know, use them as pillows.
And true, but I already use her actual booba for that. They're the best pillows. Big badonkers, great googly mooglies, holy bonkolies. Big bonhanaga hoogs, big bongalanga nogangas.
This sister of mine, she's my younger sister. She's getting married, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And takes her like 2 or 3 seconds to walk through the door. Her boobs come in first, and then she walks in.
What a problem to have.
It's a bad problem. And not only that, she had to have liposuction, I think, to lower her size of boobs. They're still pretty big.
Ruby has honestly talked about breast reduction surgery, and anytime she does, I get really sad. It's like, I wouldn't tell her no, but I would miss them.
Show her and just say, "Are you sure your boobs are this big?" I'm just kidding. I probably have a few pictures of my sister, and yeah, I'm not gonna show those though.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
My sister will probably kill me.
What am I listening to while playing competitive Pokemon? We're talking about boobs.
Yeah, we're talking about boobs and different women body types. And
Gosh,
family
Will,
members.
don't be a prude. What, you never seen a pair of titties?
Titties.
I'm talking honkers, a real set of badonkers. I'm finding so much loot, my friend. Oh my god.
And then, let's see. I have... My mom only had 2 girls. My brothers have somewhat of a butt.
Never, actually. Not in front of me. No. By the way, I'm a visual learner.
Oh, so, Will just wants somebody to flash their titties in front of him.
Yes. Better question. At what point is it too big or too small? Where do you draw the line? I feel like I can't say because it might be against TOS.
You know what? Renee's comment's funny. That's funny.
Thinking of breast reduction surgery. Oh, fuck, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going with them beautiful, massive melons? If you would just accept my offer of being your full-time bra, you wouldn't have to have the surgery. I would be all the support you need.
when it comes to butt.
Yeah, but I don't have to. She doesn't really need support for her butt. Alright, Tails. So, when is it too big or too small? If I can't fit a hot dog comfortably between them, they're too small. If you catch my drift. Too big, I would feel like if it's to the point where, like, I don't know how, like, I don't know an exact, like, too big. I just ain't to the point where it's just a massive inconvenience to you and everyone around you that they're so big.
You know what? Will said he was a visible learner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just, Is this good enough?
Okay.
Boy job. Did not get done.
No, we're busy talking about boob.
Jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the boy jobs.
Trash out of the trash can. Literally left it there. Trash and still there. Eyeballs, like, literally were just eyeballing. I know you were just... I don't want to take that.
Sorry, I was distracted by food.
Boy jobs. Boy.
So your kid to quit eating so much junk food, it wouldn't have to fill the trash bag up so much.
Clearly see that it was completely full and ready to be taken out. That him up.
Don't worry,
Good
I
job.
got it.
Tell him. Tell him how I'm a princess. I deserve. I don't have to take.
You know what, Rebel? I have to agree on your wife with this one. That's a man's job.
Hey, she
It's
don't need any help. Hey, shush, 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 shush.
I am a...
She can nag me all on her own. Arm, I got it. Wait, did you take it out or do you just...
No, I didn't.
Okay, I will take it out. I will. I promise. I love you. You got nice tits. That's why I didn't yell it. Again, picture of Atlas. Be honest, is the pill making it worse? What do you mean? Like which pill? Are you talking like birth control or what? Because I don't think she's taking it anymore. Well, no, she does. Yeah, I mean, a lot of girls will take birth control even if they can't have... A lot of it's just to help regulate their body, like their cycle and stuff. That's why she takes it.
Wait, that helps?
Some of them do, yeah.
Fuck it, give me your birth control. I need help.
Because I know after she had Little Red, there was several times where, like, she would have one that was, like, multiple weeks.
Mine, it only happens in multiple months. And that's when I get really scared. Because I always think there's something wrong with my body.
Sir? I think you're okay. Oh, I'm aware of Atlas. It's the guy
Well, you
holding
got
up
an
the
ad.
earth. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Little Red came in. He's still a little upset about Granddad.
Oh. Yeah, it's harder on the children than adults, because adults understand death way more than younger people.
Right.
So I can understand he would be more affected with it.
I think he's handled it pretty well. Better than I expected. Any medical supplies. This sucks. Yes, please. If worn by a psyker, the wearer gains immunity to the horrors of the warp effect. Absolutely. Give that to friggin' Dira so that she doesn't summon frickin' demons. Just because. Okay. Good. Got everything upgraded about as well as I can.
Let us not dawdle.
Alright, welcome back from that short ad break, everybody. And yes, Will, I do know about Atlas, but I'm still kind of confused about what you mean about pills I'm taking. And in my chest, what's happening? For some reason, the arch enemy's twisted influence has found its way into the station. Oh, I mean, that's what I gathered when you were talking about Atlas. Just replace the globe with Ruby's ass. I mean, yes, that would make awesome fan art.
of the
bad.
story. Renee likes ass, that's his heaven. And then Rebel likes boobs.
I mean, I like them both, but I do prefer boob. But I mean, I do like the ass because I mean, in all honesty, I get way more chances to grab Ruby's ass than I have to grab Booba.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
There is not the choice for those gloves that I...
Jokes that once said aloud make your eyes bleed and blood curdle. Talk about black comedy.
They do wait. This arm picked up. Eh. Am I blind? Maybe. Like my women alive, that's it. I like my women to have a pulse.
Too bad, you're gonna get the dead ones.
Damn. What the heck happened to that armor that I picked up earlier? Found carapace armor earlier and the game is like, I don't know where it went, it's gone. Dick. Fine.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Favor the bald. Definitely don't give her the persuasion gloves. Okay, apparently I'm the only one, well, everybody in my team really sucks at persuasion, apparently.
They've never been good at talking.
Relatable.
It's only relatable if you can't speak to a woman straight up and tell her what's for.
I mean, I can do that with Ruby, that's about it. I mean, that's really the only person I need to worry about doing that. Now, what do we... Here now? Oh, there we go. Off I go, all alone. Uses me.
About you.
Formation. Honestly, yeah, that kind of works. Options. I like cargo. Okay, so select all characters is backspace. Got it. So now can I open this door? Dagnabbit. Now what am I supposed to... I open opened all the doors. Is there another door in here? No. Oh, there's one right here. Duh. These doors blend in way too well with the environment. I feel like I tend to miss a lot. Ah. Cogitator's vid screen is covered in cracks and stained with dried blood. Buttons, switches, and levers were ripped out of the control panel with exceptional cruelty. Scattered around the sacred mechanism that now sparks and hisses in agony, still refusing to perish. Awaken the cogitator! Cracked vid screen of the sacred engine flickers. Cogitator's insides emit creaks and groans and the lumens oscillate at random. It takes a while, but eventually machine spirits do grant you access to the cogitator's systems. Let's see. Main chamber controls. Open all doors on the level. Got an inscription amidst the flow of rapidly changing symbols. Data corrupted. 100 acquired. What? Passage has been opened. What? Already been opened. Okay. What did I just open? Did I literally just hit random buttons till it worked? Hot damn. Alright then. And then there's one more. Okay. Main elevator controls. Activate the elevator. Available commands. Examine the log. This is Officer A282. Do you copy? Several generators overheated on the lower levels. Chambers A to D are unpowered. The tech priest crew sent to investigate the problem is not responding. 200 servants have perished due to explosive decompression. The preliminary cause is officer sabotage. Crews 5, 6, and 9 are cut off from the main compartment. We have enough oxygen for 20 minutes. May the Emperor save our souls. Station officers. We attempted to contact the Winter Scale Scion for help. Something's jamming the signal. I've received a reply. Rescue team is not coming. We're on our own. Anyone could be a traitor. If you are in doubt, shoot to kill. So the child has started butchering one another again. Use bypass restrictions. The encrypted data has been wiped. You find traces of the purge protocol. Recovery is impossible, but a list of the most recent commands, having been embedded in the machine spirit's consciousness, now flits across the screen in a single creeping line. Child delete, picked flow, disable access code, annul station controls, delete, activate shuttle, self-destruct, purge command log. Okay. Stay the station's navigators. There's only 2 navigators left. In dialogue. Let's go to the door. Hey, Miss Rabbit, thanks for the follow. I have a feeling you're not real. and avenge us, they say. Okay. Examine.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
This discernible traces stretched to the side, opposite. Bench of Regents. We're good. It's flesh sample. Biogel, black water, unidentified acid. Okay then. Thing over
Always
here.
keep your eye on the price.
Oh. Hey. Warp goggles. Do I know what they do? Nope. Can we head back now? Yes.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Each minute may cost a mission or life. Ah.
I always get the job done.
In pain, the hands are fused with improvised weapons. Hey. Did I miss something?
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Hey, I missed something important.
I always keep my options open.
Braces straight to the side opposite the entrance. Okay. Oh. The Lady Cassia's Medicae. Be the only thing in here. Gotta say, I just lost their minds. Please don't kill me. Laboratorium Custodian. By the Immaterium, it has nothing to do with the child's more frequent tantrums. It's unusual to the crystals we purchased from Winter Scale Dynasty. Strongly recommend finally grinding the reagent to catalyze the reaction. Do not use acid under any circumstances. Trust me, you will not like having to tend to the burns for the next dozen turns in a row. This calls for something more basic. Oh, one more thing. The tech priest blessed the data crypt H41 OK for the calculated number of chrono turns. No longer necessary to remain near the device. Waiting for action to start. The sacred mechanism of mages. Okay, so it is do not use acid. This crystal and then no, not that one. It is this one. H41 OK. Tissue flask. Hold on. That one. Catalyst flask. Hold on. Let me read that again. Wait. Oh, and just like that. Bye. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Took longer than I thought, though. Where did that note go? Region. Have anything for that? Catalyst flask. Biogel, I guess. Have anything that, yeah. You before I start anything, whoa, it, what? Ah, that's where it was. Okay. I just didn't collect the loot. So, let's see. Finally grinding the reagent to catalyze the reaction. Okay, so I already know I messed up. It needs to be the mutated flesh sample. Feel like I'm still... Oh, hold on. Of acute stress, already perished of blood loss. Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
Do, sir. You said the crystal.
What do we have here?
Crystal dust. Flask. Perfect. Catalyst. Something else that I feel like I'm still missing some important details here. Oh.
Keep your wits about you.
Anything else? Apparently there's something over here that I missed. Ah. Bench of Regents.
Let us not dawdle.
So confused. Got the tissue. Had a crypt connectors. 41 okay. Catalyst said anything but acid. I feel like it's this. Activate the device. Well, that didn't work. You know what? Go ahead and save. Oh, cool. It literally saved right where I did that. Awesome. No, it didn't. Far back, that is, but we'll see what happens. I have a feeling it's going to put me way behind. Yep, pretty much from the beginning. Ugh. Yep. Okay, let's be on our way now. And here. First of all, you take that. Okay. Now, here.
White.
Athletics.
Bright, pure color. And it's all riddled with horrible veins that carry the poison of fear and pain throughout its body. Who are you?
Demolition,
Why are
unpause.
you crying?
Demolition, unpause.
If the witch is talking about the enemies of humanity
Got
who
it.
set upon this abode of noble navigators, then our weapons will soon dispel their wicked misery.
Skip.
More enemies to face judgment. We are truly blessed this day.
Stand your ground.
Let's see, Abelard, you go here. Me put you Argenta here. Adira here. Start. As many as I possibly can, and I missed them all. Love that for me.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
And we will try again.
You never stood a chance.
Alright. There's two of them. Hit. One taken care of.
Mocking.
Ah, shot his own teammates. What a goob. Ow, ow, ow.
Stay vigilant.
Man, you guys have the worst aim. Oh, hey. Nice. Thanks for lining it up for me. Oh, that's all of those guys taken care of, and then we'll go ahead and go to cover here, and then we'll hit them again.
As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Let's go, baby.
I'll do it.
Okay, and then we'll just wait.
My place is at the fore.
And I... Nope, still can't get quite close enough.
At your beck and call.
Here. All AP and MP gains 3 movement points till the end of the turn. Okay.
No matter the cost.
Daring Breach. That's more like it. And
Indeed.
whack.
You a target.
Go ahead and run that just in case.
Weapon at the ready.
Good thing I ran that.
I've suffered worse.
Okay, so now we do Idira.
Discern the future on the battlefield.
Can I hit them from here?
Not
No.
the scryer's job.
Far away. Also too far away. So I guess we'll go ahead.
No can do.
Nope. Did that either.
Anything else?
Okay. We'll go ahead and wait. Nice.
See to it. It was inevitable.
Okay. Oh no, he fell. Am I gonna be able to loot him now? Okay.
Guided by faith.
Can I hit you from here? I sure can. If she wasn't such a terrible shot. Alright, on to this guy.
A tactically sound approach. It will be done. At your beck and call.
Door. No, wait.
Follow my lead.
Okay.
I know what is to come.
Can I do the thing now? How are you still out of line of sight? This. Oh, I can use that. Ah.
Be gone.
Okay.
Don't let your guard down.
Here. Not gonna be able to hit them from here.
It's as good as done.
Okay. Can I hit them at all? No. Not in line of sight. So we'll just skip the turn.
Rejoice in battle.
Come on, Argenta. Got places to go, people to see. And Abelard.
Follow my lead.
Go here. Charge.
Victory
Bah.
is imminent. I took care of
Done.
this one.
Now we have all this fun loot to get. That message. Okay. Here, we grab everything. Definitely have to remember to more carefully save the game.
I always keep my options
This ocular
open.
implant was a worthwhile investment.
Found a consumable item. Okay, I've already been through this. Okay. Is there anything here of value? Does it appear so? Let's see.
Just as
Medicaid.
I planned.
Slicing their guts wide open. Awesome. Anyway, moving on. Something over here that I have not picked up yet. Where is it exactly? Ah. Right chunk. So now go here. Oh man. Oh, there it is. Select. Apparently something over here. Yep. That.
Success is the
Let's
only
get the
outcome
famous
I accept.
collection scope. So now through the door.
I always have a backup plan.
Whoops. That was a misclick on my part.
Lady Theodora. I fear it may affect the performance of their duties in service of the Lord Captain.
Let the people grieve. Lady Theodora was with us so long that we started to believe she was immortal.
Select all.
The sooner we start,
Why?
compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Select all that. And apparently tech use.
That's how it's done. Is there money to be made?
Never doubt me.
Loot. Skip. And they're dead. door. The mechanic is door. Perfect.
Keep your wits about you.
Too much. Wait, what did he just do? Done for ag. They give me an item? Oh, they did. Painted with fresh blood. That's concerning. And wait a minute. Could have something that raises my. Okay, I have that for tech use. I'll try it. See what happens.
Just as I planned.
Oh.
Let us not dawdle.
Perfect. Purpose plate. Oh, I must have accidentally put it in destroy, probably. Or no, it should have been, it sent a cargo, that's why.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
That's all the loot. And now I have this bit of carapace armor. And a long range laser rifle. And then I pick up. I think I'll keep my setup as is for my character for now. So, awaken the cogitator. Level, continue. Got it. Okay. Okay. Examine the log. Continue. Doot. Oops. Data, tech use. Failed. Ah. Main elevator controls, activate the elevator. Stations, navigators, continue, step away, end dialogue, got it. Now. Here. Wait. Is there a reason they're not moving? What did I just do?
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Medicaid.
That's how it's done.
Oh.
I always have a backup plan.
Let's look at that note. Oh wait, it's in this room. That's right. It is this one. Other than... Oh, wait, there is some loot here. Exactly? Oh, there it is. Stress. So the circle was risen died several chrono turns later. Wounds. The abdomen, presumably affected by a jagged piece of metal. Okay. Now we will save. Save. Okay. Tissue flask. Mutated flesh. Get the rest of the instructions. Interims, corrupted flesh. Usually to the crystals we purchased from the Winter Scale Dynasty. Calls for something more basic. Regular number of chrono turns. Functioned over the course of our research. Remember the mechanism, the Majos, the Octiuses. Go to the transducer. Crystal in there.
This could be an opportunity.
The crypt. Okay. Catalyst flask. Biogel. Agents flask. Crystal dust. Close. Save. Activate the device. Did it!
Oh, it's a peculiar thing.
Shimmering emulsion. User permanently gains +1 psi rating and plus 30% more chance to trigger perils of the warp. That sounds terrible. Let's take it. Okay. So I'll hold off on that. I don't know how bad that might actually be. Turn to Philic. Why is it showing a timer? Do I have a time limit to get this back? I hope not.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Philic Corsario. You dealt with the threat and powered the elevator. Well done. I trust you brought the activation rod as well. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost my mistress her life. The crossroads. There are two paths, both stained with blood, both leading to accursed eyes. They all wear masks, so poor and flimsy they fall at the slightest touch. One hiding a blind man, another a traitor. Let's see. Who is who? Who do you see behind the mask? Whispers are giggling nastily. They will not speak. The naughty little things. They say that tearing off the mask is your concern. Everything is clear now. Enough problems without your sorcery psyker. Many questions regarding what happened on the station. Who is the child mentioned in the documents and reports found on the station? They've been left alone. Child is what the station's servants called Lady Cassia. For the commoners, dirty mouths must not sully her name by uttering it. You see, it is not beneficial for all servants to have their vocal organs altered. Some prove to be more useful when they are still able to speak. The servants alone cannot be blamed for what happened on the station. Most corpses I discovered were either unarmed or feeble. Do you really think mere servants could plan a coup? The senior officers are just as guilty. Half of my guards butchered one another because they suspected treason. As for the real culprit, the coup was staged by those closest to the mistress. Let's see. The madmen I fought were convinced that we were the traitors. That's why they are insane. Will you really heed the ramblings of retainers who dared to raise their hand against the scion of a noble bloodline? Destroying the shuttles, shutting off the power, and disabling the security systems. Too many things required special access. Access available only to the keeper of the station. As I am sure you are aware, there were two keepers of the station. Your guess is absolutely correct. Theobald Orselio, the demented old man obsessed with Lady Cassia and her power, and also the one to blame for the woes that have befallen Yorick 5 and our noble line. I listened to a recording of a private conversation between the station's officers. They were very lenient toward them, purposefully neglecting the security protocols. I was lenient, this is true, and in the end I paid a steep price for it. Just look at the destruction around us. The insurgents have left almost nothing of my home. Enough. I would not trust you as far as I could throw you, Felic Orselio. It really is time to end this. I was hoping to find an ally in you, but now you are merely delaying the sorrowful end of your story. Prepare to die.
I'll make an example out of you! You dare cross the faithful?
Why can't I move? Oh, duh. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you here. You. Here. Talked about.
Who if not me? On it.
And I shall snipe you a second time. And let's see.
I will do my duty. It will be done.
Okay. Oh, he's running away.
Has failed me. I'm not so sure.
No, we'll use this. That.
Was that you? Or
And
will
get
do.
this. And can I give that to him? That looks-
Anything else?
Okay. Done. And then move Argenta here. Do barrage.
Doubt is for the weak. Strike is a prayer.
And there we go. There goes the Psyker.
I'll do it.
And then
The enemies of the Emperor
run
will be
across to
undone.
the other cover here. Hit with another one of these. Okay. And turn.
Strengthens me.
Man, bro missed with a shotgun shell at that range. That's insane. Oh, trying to flee. That's what happens. Hitting your own teammate. Dang. Okay, so I need go here.
I have strategy.
I hit that guy. No, I cannot. I can't hit him though. Or that guy. You know what? I'm gonna hit this guy. Nice. Next. So I'm gonna hit this guy. Dead. And then hit this guy.
Victory is imminent.
Endure. Can you not? I'm just going to electrocute you now.
Will do.
That to myself.
Was that you? Or
And then Argenta. Still have another volley that I can use. Wait. I just regular shot. I can. And it's a kill. Number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire.
I am
Sure.
his will made manifest.
Oh, come on. Hit the dang dude. There we go.
The Emperor's judgment.
And
I'll do it.
missed again. Can I hit the guy behind me? No. I can hit him. apparently. No, I can't.
Follow my lead.
Running away. Ow, ow, ow.
Faced worse than this.
Are
Who if
you
not me?
kidding me?
I am ready for whatever comes.
Can I just... Yeah, I'm just gonna deal with you. There we go. Next. And... I feel like I should help Adira.
Tried and tested tactics of
That's
the
what I'm
best
gonna do.
ones.
And then use this to deal
I
with
will do
you.
my duty.
Dead.
Reduced to dust.
Okay. So now Adira is safe.
There is movement in the Imperial.
Move up. Can I hit that guy? Nope, not from this far away. I can't. This. Either one of those. So we'll just move up with Argenta. Hit him with this.
I'll do it.
And we'll go here.
Through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Dead. Okay. All that's left is this dude. Okay. And let's go here. Knife this dude. Dead. And we're done. Oh, not done.
That wasn't so difficult.
Welcome back from the short ad break, everybody. Just finished. I guess you could call this a boss fight. Close enough, I guess. Act. And collect. A lot of stuff in my inventory now. Staff of House Orcelio. Why can she not use this? Oh. I mean, if anything, it's a downgrade, so I don't really have a point of using it. 6 to 8. Fire range. No. Crappy. Three, 5% to hit chance. Yes, please. Give that to Argenta McMissalot. And then I'm gonna go ahead and equip some of these grenades. don't think I have any Medicaid. No. Literally the exact same set of armor. Alright. I think we're good now. So we head to the elevator. First of all, let's go ahead and save. Going up. What's happening? Pale figure with unnaturally long limbs covers her face with her hands, which are deformed with talon-like nails. Deathly pale face is coated with blood that continually streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny gills slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach. Only now do you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead. You are enveloped in despairing grief, and an invisible hand closes around your throat, cutting off your breath. Your limbs seem to fill with lead, your heart hammers in your chest, and the desire to turn and flee from this room, from this station, almost gets the better of you. At the last moment, you master your emotions, and your will pushes back against the illusion, forcing it to retreat. My head, somebody stop her. Let's see. I'm here to help you. Please calm yourself. Someone calling my name. Are all the betrayers dead already? And you, who are you? Let's see. Regulus von Valancius. This is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. To make such a gracious acquaintance at such a time of great sorrow of our house. Feel faint. The heavy-set old man who has been kneeling nearby erupts into low sobs, his eyes swollen from crying, dart desperately around the room as though the veil of ignorance has just been ripped away from them. The child, Lady Cassio, where are you, sacred child? You. My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. I'm warning you, one wrong move will bring the wrath of House Orselio down upon your head. Making the whisper shriek like crazy. Might just open that eye of his. Let's see. I mean you no harm. I came here to seek the Navigator's aid. I will grant that you do not look like pirates who have come coveting the riches of a wrecked station, or like scoundrels in Felix's service, so who are you? Regulus von Valancius, rogue trader. Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy? How interesting. Your kind always makes an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful, and so House Orselio no asks a service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for future cooperation. Do not hurry to answer. Think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of our house today. You decide. What is the curse that has taken hold of everyone in this room? Curse? You do not understand the sacred gift given to our child. When the child is sad, we all weep. When the child smiles, we all laugh giddily. And if the child wants blood, the world turns crimson. The child's will is the will of the great Tisiphone, for she is the heir of House Orselio. They call me dangerous with my witchcraft. I want to know what happened between you and Felek. Felek is my wayward student. He came to Yorick 5 as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our house, our sacred child. Revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss, to pervert the centuries-long traditions of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatest of our innovators, Symphony Orcelio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy. The renegades clouded his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the Novator's throne. Felek accused you of treachery, Theobald. Why should I trust your words? Defending myself before strangers. Never thought I would fall so low. The child's life were not at stake. Very well, I have no choice, or proof of my innocence. I can give you my word as a member of the Navis Nobilite, if the honest word of an honorable man counts for anything with you. I guarded the station against calamity and incursions from without to the best of my ability. I forced the wardens to strictly observe security protocols. I personally selected every servant, and I faithfully protected the child during the coup. What service do you ask of me? Save the sacred child, take her away from the station, for I do not have long left. Save the child and deliver her safely to Regent Zoranto, acting head of House Orcelio in the Coronis Expanse. Rest assured that the reward will be worth your effort. I know we came here for a navigator, but after everything we've seen, I've got some reservations about this girl. Such a fragile thing with such a heavy burden upon her shoulders. You are talking as though you expect to die here. My service to the house is coming to an end. The wounds Felek inflicted on my flesh will never heal. I am dying. Praise this throne slowly enough to see that the child is taken care of. If you need help, there's a Medicaid deck on my ship. No, I am the keeper of Yorick 5, and I will perish along with my station. On that note, I have other matters to attend to. I believe I have made my decision. Kesha shall come with me. Or do you allow us to say our proper farewells?
What happened? You. I remember you. Have you come to save us?
Maybe.
Child, please, listen to me very carefully. One last time. You will now embark on a voyage with this lord to rejoin the house and its regent in the Coronis Expanse. I will not be able to accompany you on this journey.
No, not you too. Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze. You're coming with me. Your mistress is giving you an order. Do you hear me?
Mistress, I fear this will be your only order that I dare to disobey. I am the keeper of Yorick 5, and alas, I have less than a day left in me. Allow me to serve you one last time and honor my final duty to House Orcelio. I will remain on the station and destroy the secrets it holds.
Hey, maybe I want those secrets.
Oh, Theobald.
Forgive the urgency, but we should leave the station immediately. Systems are unstable and may fail at any moment.
But this is my home.
Please, child, do not be stubborn.
What are you going to do to me?
Lady Cassia, let us aid one another. Become my navigator, and I shall restore you to House Orselio at the earliest opportunity.
Do not fear what is to come.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Yurak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio.
Let's see. All who can be saved will be given succor on board my ship.
Accompanying a rogue trader on their travels is an honor for any navigator. Let us go.
Alright, any loot? One bit of loot right there. What's that? Oh, box. Let's go. Alright. Let's get out of here. Now the question is I guess now she's a part of my team. Collect all. Except I don't know how I feel about having 2 psychers on my team. I already run a huge risk having 1. Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard the Sanctum Navis. Welcome aboard. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for the communion ritual, if the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first. Heart starts beating furiously, breath comes short and choppy, and your fingertips tingle unpleasantly. Notice that Vigdis is shivering slightly. Through her glancing around in puzzlement, searching for the source of the sudden wave of unease. Of course, when you are ready for the ritual, please let us know. What do you wish to speak about? Not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash when Theobald's heart stopped. But you acted honorably and did not exploit me in my wretched position, and for that I am immeasurably grateful. I'm also deeply grateful that you saved my servants, especially my valet, who've served on the station for more than 5 years, much longer than any who preceded him. He knows how to properly attend to me during journeys through the Immaterium, and what to serve me for breakfast. His presence envelops me in a cloak of amber. But now, I am ready to go to the Sanctum Navis and perform the sacred rite. I require brushes, canvas, and the best paint you have on board. No red. Why do you refuse red paint? Uve will give of his blood before the ritual, as always. Oh, so she doesn't need the red paint. Let's see. Why are you asking for these items? Now's not the time to indulge in painting. You are asking questions, the answers to which you cannot comprehend. Perhaps I may explain it all to you at a later time, but now our time is too precious to waste. As a navigator of House Orselio, I give you my word that without canvas and paint, we have little hope of a smooth journey through the warp. I have no reason to lie. Tell me more about what this ritual entails. Doubt the uninitiated could understand the mysteries of navigation, but I shall try to explain the essence of it. I must merge my mind and will with the machine spirit of the ship, so that I become one with the vessel. After that, I use the House Ocelio ritual, which I am loath to reveal to you, to free my mind of all errant thoughts, and then it is time to open my third eye and peer into the depths of the warp itself. Among the nightmares, visions, mirages, and creatures of the abyss, only the light of the Emperor is the truth that will lead me from star to star, from system to system. Oh, the light, the guiding thread, so fine it can slip from one's grasp at any moment. But you have nothing to worry about. The navigators of House Ocelio never lose their course. I shall ensure that all the necessary supplies are delivered to the Sanctum Navis. I shall take my leave of you for the duration of the rite. As you do not follow me, you can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it is opened. Alright then. What you want? Lord Captain, I will oversee the open channel between the Lady Navigator and the bridge, and my Emperor's light help us all. See. I must see to it that you receive 5 lives for the show of clumsiness. Wait. Leave the Lady Navigator undisturbed. It appears the servants were part of the Lady Navigator's rite, as it was for her predecessor. I will arrange for the bodies to be removed from the Sanctum Navis after the ritual, or what is left of them. Rogue trader, I fear I have unfortunate news. Endless blackness has spread across the canvas, dividing what should be whole in two, and my sight cannot glimpse the light of the Emperor as clearly as before. I cannot turn around my brush, it only draws me onward. The way is blocked. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip did not allow me to breathe freely even for a second. It was as if the depths of the ship housed not only machine spirits, but something other. I will retreat to my chambers to recover my strength. Send for me if you have need of me. Acquiring a navigator. We spend a few months of time every blah 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 blah. Let's see. Any components that may be of use on the ship. With your permission, I would also like to remind you that we are still looking for an Engineer Prime. Both the vessel and its machine spirits are in desperate need of oversight by an experienced tech priest. Missing some crew. Much more importantly, we have not yet located Heinrich van Calix, right hand of the Lord Inquisitor. Now we know for certain he was not at York 5, so we should keep this in mind when making any future plans. Well, for now. Okay. The prison planetoid. Left her quarters and currently in the war room, where uninitiated crew members are shunning her in terror. Great.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance.
Let's see. Alas, a title alone is not enough to hold everyone's attention all of the time.
I did not... Please forgive me this regrettable lapse, Lord Captain. There are times when books sweep me up, and I lose myself in their pages and forget about the world's existence. Was there something you required of me?
The events that took place on Uruk 5 must have shaken you greatly. Are you well?
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders, but it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
Your only attendant is your valet from Uruk 5. My servants not measure up to your standards.
No, it is not that at all, Lord Captain. It is just that Uwe is quite capable of carrying out his duties by himself. He is well accustomed to my whims and preferences.
Fingers in the folds of her clothes, and appearance of navigators often becomes a topic of gossip among lowly servants and officers alike. Okay. I hope that you have had ample time to calm yourself and your powers.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility. But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior and your question just now insulting.
I see you're fond of reading.
Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves, and I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing. Uruk 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works. Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying. You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I. I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
Let's see. You have nothing to apologize for. Human emotions are natural, be they good or bad. And it is just as natural to share them with others.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station, of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Uruk 5. So why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here? At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls, and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... My delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
I feel like it already has me trying to go through a relationship route with Cassia, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not going to be a dick about it either. I am not in the habit of finding amusement at the expense of my people. Just remember to keep your emotions in check.
Of your whom? Ah, I see. You must already consider me part of your crew. Yes. Yes, of course. I shall strive to live up to your expectations, Lord Captain. And now I must excuse myself, for there are matters that I must see to in the Sanctum Navis.
Okay. What do we have now? Oh. Man, her character versus her portrait are very different. Bad option. Okay. Go ahead and head back to the bridge. Your lordship. Egg. Trying to talk to all the characters because I know there's someone I can talk to that lets me summon mercenaries. Crew. see. Straight up. Understand. Oh, okay. Close merchant with skilled fighters. Nice. Custom character. Who your companion was before joining your adventure. Okay.
I'll see you terminated!
Capable of overcoming the horrors and dangers of the universe. My world. Dancers are swift and deadly masters of the sword, specializing in delivering flurries of rapid strikes. Officer. Operative. I picked Blade Dancer. Base. I like Jace. I feel like Jace is. I think I can have 2. Quote me on that. 90%. Here.
Macro cannons, volley! For the glory of the dynasty!
Step by step I lead.
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
The higher will has guided us to triumph.
My tactics are flawless.
I always keep my options open.
Okay. Lord, Commissar. An arbitrator. Abductor. Get this. Feel. Vodka. In there. Okay. And temporary wounds. Okay. I've got a pretty good selection now. Only thing is if I use those characters, I'm less likely to get a lot of like character development for other characters. That's 1,000 of your crew. Oh. Well then, apparently I can recruit a lot more. Over the bridge gate. For crying out loud. Not the conduct of an officer. It is the antics of a highborn brat out on a lark. Explain yourself, Lieutenant. I apologize, sir, but I must speak to the Lord Captain. Very well, Lieutenant. You may address the Lord Captain, not least because I see you have already seen fit to disturb him. Your unauthorized appearance on the bridge and display of belligerence toward a higher-ranking officer will be logged on your personal file without delay. Lord Captain, Lieutenant Avril Levent, requesting permission to speak on a matter of extreme importance and urgency. You may speak, but I want to hear a report, not a shouting match. Having two officers bickering in full view of the bridge is unacceptable. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I thought the drastic times called for drastic measures. Any minute now, an assault unit will be dispatched to the lower decks on orders to crush the workers' strike by any means necessary. But I am convinced that this step is unwarranted, and that the crisis itself was provoked by the actions of one of the senior officers. Lord Captain, I urge you to investigate the actions of Senescal Rosarian, to intervene in what's happening on the lower decks, because very soon we will have a mutiny or a massacre. Where does Senescal Rosarian come into all of this? He'll explain. Competence is under scrutiny. Speak for as long as I see fit. There is an established order to the way things are done on this ship. One of the pillars of that system is that the rogue trader's attention is not distracted by trivial matters. It is the Senescal's role to ensure that. I have always handled internal problems myself. Though of course, when I received information about cultists hiding on the lower decks, I took the matter in hand. So long as I live, not one of the vermin who murdered Theodora von Valancius will find refuge on her ship. Far too heavy-handed, Senescal Rosarian. Arrests, interrogations, mass punishments for entire sectors has driven people to the brink. Now there's a strike on the lower decks, in Depot 4 to be precise. 3 worker clans are involved, but many more are massively supporting them. Master-at-Arms, the ship's enforcers report to you, and yet you seem hesitant to provide your own perspective. Unlike Lieutenant Vent, I respect the chain of command and realize that it is not within my right to challenge my superiors. That being said, while I entirely share Master Rosarian's opinion on what Depot 4 deserves, I must note that this insubordination is a direct consequence of practices that he himself has introduced. Mr. Sauerback, so you have decided to follow Lieutenant's example after all. Such behavior does you no credit. Sauerback, explain yourself. An arm is responsible for resolving all matters related to the ship's enforcers. It is no secret that Senescal has a tendency to show partiality. Those enforcers and officers who he has deemed particularly promising are times given permission to approach him for tutelage. I cannot deny Master Rosarian's experience and insight. Senescal has a record of fostering students who have indeed achieved much and demonstrated impeccable performance. However, extending such patronage over the head of their immediate superior encourages disregard for hierarchy among your lordship's servants. Now, today an enforcer goes to the Senescal to report an order for the Master-at-Arms that they happen to disagree with. Tomorrow they will go to the Lord Captain to object to the Siniskull's order. I notice a pattern in his actions. Abelard, do you wish to respond? Where I would encourage an officer to disobey their superior, one where I would overrule their order, or show favoritism to those who merited none. No such cases in the entire time I've served aboard the ship. Given your imminent position, a simple show of attention on your part is enough to erode the propriety of junior officers. Place the sense of self-importance under my discipline. Officer in the first place. See. Okay. After saying all this, can you see? I am certain that Siniskull was acting within his authority, but I will verify the soundness of this decisions for myself. Okay. Well then. The lower decks are a source of endless problems. Sometimes I dearly regret that we cannot replace all the locals with servitors. The people dared to disrespect a senior officer. They will not have the chance to express such disrespect if we were not here. The situation will be dealt with by the relevant officers. It is a junior officer's worst failing to pass problems up the chain of command. I have never been able to abide it. I shall say it again. It was a mistake to come here on Lieutenant Vent's whim, Lord Captain. I must admit the Lieutenant is by no means the worst material for an officer. But in the name of terror, the girl is the same age as my eldest great-granddaughter. And she has the gall to tell me how to manage the lower decks and hunt down cultists. It will be another 20 years at least before she can be trusted to act without oversight. The bottom of this. Save us, keep us. This is pressing. Upper decks even. Nothing.
I still do not see our purpose in coming here.
Relax, old man. Going for a stroll on the lower decks every once in a while is good for you. Lets you see how the simple folk live.
We just over with. We encountered some locals on our way here. Their conduct was outrageous. We're getting a desperate clearly. They saw the assault unit and they decided they had nothing left to lose. The people simply didn't recognize you. If it occurred otherwise. We will deal with them once the current situation is resolved. Is that all you have to say? Are you sure you're worthy of an officer's rank, Lieutenant Fent? Things does not happen again. What's the situation? Speak to the strikers. In dialogue.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Me, why? As soon as us, your lordship. All we're doing is asking questions, saying what we think. Off the heating to hold base for a week. Only force officer who stood up for us. It's clear as day who had a mother from the lower decks and grew up amidst and has no fellow feeling towards us. Persecution started apropos of nothing, you say? I was told that one of you was found in possession of a cultist amulet and that there are heretics hiding here. Creations. Abla, do you have anything to add? Towards the people with cold. Want. Okay. Okay. We done. You kowtow to the disloyal rabble who believe their lies and show them leniency. We'll welcome them in with open arms. Criticism. would be only too willing to trust in my Cineskull and not fill my head with such matters, but the situation had spiraled out of your control, Ablon. Spectre is not just an empty phrase to me. I left a chance to see it flourish. Okay. See. I feel like I need to read up more on the story because I want to try and get, like, I guess what you would call the true ending of this game, and I honestly have no idea how that is done. But that is where I need to go ahead and end it for tonight. Let's see, anybody on right now? No, I think I see someone that we can send everyone to. We'll go ahead and raid Renee. He's playing some Stick of Truth with Hoshi. And I think right now they're just doing some fun, like, spin the wheel stuff. So we'll see where that goes. But that is all I've got for you guys tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And if you did, be sure to drop a follow or a sub on your favorite streaming platform if you haven't already. Chances are I stream on all of your favorite streaming platforms. And I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And this Saturday we will be playing some more Warhammer Darktide. But until then, you guys are awesome as always, and I will talk to you all later. Deuces.